To series number 8 here, guys. I'm on defense. I just got the go-ahead touchdown. So there's 3:08 left in the third quarter. He has the ball in the 20 after a touchback, 1st and 10. Looking at what he's in here, he's in a trip set. Trip's going left here, so he has 3 receivers to this side of the field, 2 and 3, and then his tight end over here to the right, and he has a single back set. As you can see, the quarterback is behind the center as opposed to the pistol position. I am in a big dime cover 2 man. Now the big dime and the nickel defense, there's really no difference as far as alignment goes. The biggest thing is my strong safety, who's normally lined up here, is now lined up in a linebacker position. This is my backup strong safety. The reason I went to this here is I wanted to get a little more athletic guy because I was going to be playing man-to-man on that tight end. And this being Jimmy Graham, I wanted somebody who's a decent athlete. You know, a little bit better athlete than, say, Hitchens or any of my linebackers for that matter. So, looking at what he's in here, he's running an inside zone. So what that means is he's going to get some combos inside here. This might even be just a straight dive. It's kind of hard to tell. I believe he actually comes to the next level back this way. So that tells me it probably is the dive. If it was inside zone, he would normally reach to this side and they would work their way up next level. So either way, zone, or in this case man, they're trying to get some sort of movement and let this guy be able to make his read to turn here or turn up in here. So we'll go ahead and run through this and see what happens. Like I said, I am in a 2-man here. So basically, I just play my defense. I just make the read, find where the ball is, and get to it, essentially. Especially, I'm going to switch over to the safety here. And because it's an inside zone or a dive, I'll probably be attacking right in through there. So let's go ahead and run through it and see what happens. So as you can see right there, yep, he's running inside. This is actually a zone. We get the combo block here. He singles up. He actually ends up working his way over here eventually. Center looked a little confused on that play, guys, so that kind of makes it a little harder to read. Now, looking at what he's doing here, or what's going on here, you can see he's bouncing out. My defensive end did a good job of splitting the tackle and the tight end block. There is an issue with that, though. As you can see, he's bouncing out. Now, we'll go back a little further. Alrighty, right there. Now, do you see anyone over here? That's a big negatory, isn't it? So, your defensive end general, especially in a 4-3, is your contain man. His job at most times is to keep outside here and force the ball back to the inside. Same thing with this guy. That's why they lined up so wide. Okay? Their job is to contain, force it back inside when it's a run play. That's the whole mission in life on this. Okay? Now, the only time he should go inside is if we have some sort of stunt, some sort of blitz coming off the outside. In this case, we don't have that. Also, he might, if I were to bring this safety up, and this safety rolls over, say in a cover 3 set, so now I can bring him up, now he can be my force player. But in this case, that isn't the case. I'm in a cover 2, so my guy has deep half. So there is nobody out here to contain except for this defensive end. And let's watch again. As you saw, he goes inside. He does a good job of splitting, which is awesome. Problem is, now he puts himself out of position to contain. He can't contain. And by doing so, I was coming inside here, so that puts me in a bad position too, to where I have to try to break out. And I actually do a decent job of that, but as we go along, right there, oh, that is horrendous. That's what I talk about where my users hurts me. I am not near as good on the users as I am strategy-wise. Occasionally I do make a good play here and there. I get myself in decent position. I was in good position here. I just did not make the play. And he just gets this nice big gain on me. He gets about 20 yards, 25 yards. Maybe even 30 there. Let's see, where did he start? Yeah, it's 30. Wow. So, as far as the grade goes on this play, guys, that's obviously a 0 for success. I had no success on that. Me playing my responsibility is a 0 because I missed the tackle. And as far as bonuses go, no positives obviously, but I gave up a big play. I gave up a 30-yard play, so that is a -1. So I get a -1 on this play, which is essentially minus 50%. So there's a good what not to do. Essentially, like I said, my end killed me by not keeping us contained, and then I just missed a tackle where I could have held it to, 4 yards, maybe 5. So, bad on me all around on that, guys.